Diamador Lenoir's recent tweet has sent shockwaves through the 49ers community, and as a die-hard fan, I can't help but feel the excitement. He made it abundantly clear that he's got his eyes set on Max Crosby, the star defensive end from the Las Vegas Raiders. The thought of Crosby donning the red and gold is electrifying. Can you imagine the havoc he could wreak alongside Nick Bosa? The defensive line would be a nightmare for opposing quarterbacks. Lenoir's enthusiastic shout-out on social media isn't just a casual wish. It's a glimpse into what could be a game-changing move for the 49ers. Now, let's consider the reality of this situation. Max Crosby has a hefty contract with the Raiders, valued at 4 years and $94 million, which he signed back in March 2022. He's under contract until 2026, so trading for him wouldn't be a simple task. But with the Raiders in a rebuilding phase, they might be open to exploring trade options. It's a delicate dance, balancing the Raiders' need for future assets against the 49ers' desire to bolster their already formidable defense. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, bringing in a player of Crosby's caliber could elevate our defense to an entirely new level. On the other hand, the cost and complications involved in acquiring him could be significant. Crosby himself has acknowledged the trade rumors swirling around him. He mentioned on Good Morning Football that his primary focus is on his health and the day-to-day grind of the game. He's been dealing with an ankle injury that limited him to 12 games this past season, yet he still managed to rack up 5 sacks and earn his 4th Pro Bowl nod. His talent is undeniable, but with no guaranteed money left on his deal, the Raiders and Crosby will have some tough conversations ahead. If the Raiders decide to part ways with Crosby, the 49ers must be aggressive in pursuing him. Pairing him with Bosa could create one of the most fearsome duos in the league, and it would significantly bolster our chances for a deep playoff run. It's all about strategy and foresight. The 49ers have been building a team designed to compete for championships, and adding a player of Crosby's caliber could be the final piece of the puzzle. Imagine the nightmares opposing offensive coordinators would have trying to devise a game plan against a defensive line featuring both Bosa and Crosby. It's tantalizing to think about. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions. Down below, would you support the 49ers making a push for Crosby, or do you think the team should focus on other areas? While we wait to see how the offseason unfolds, let's not forget the emotional weight of these decisions. As fans, we invest our hopes and dreams into this team, and every move made in the front office can change the trajectory of our season. It's a roller coaster of emotions, and I know I'm not alone in feeling the anticipation and anxiety that comes with it. As we dive deeper into the offseason, remember that each strategic move can lead us closer to that elusive Super Bowl victory. The excitement and possibilities are endless, and I'm here for all of it. So, let's keep the conversation going. Don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Like, share, and subscribe to stay connected as we navigate through the ups and downs of our beloved San Francisco 49ers. Your voice matters, and I can't wait to hear what you think about this potential move.
Diamador Lenoir has thrown down the gauntlet, and as a die-hard 49ers fan, it's got me buzzing with excitement. The star cornerback made it crystal clear on social media that he's got his eyes set on none other than Max Crosby from the Las Vegas Raiders. Imagine Crosby in a 49ers jersey. "The thought alone sends chills down my spine," Lenoir's tweet, highlighting how Crosby would look crazy in red and gold, isn't just a casual shout-out. It's a bold statement about what he envisions for the Niners' defensive line. Now, let's not forget that Crosby is under contract with the Raiders through 2026, after signing a hefty 4-year, $94 million extension back in March 2022. This isn't just a simple trade scenario. There's a lot of money involved, and the Raiders have to consider their rebuilding phase. With trade rumors swirling around Crosby as we approach the NFL's trade deadline, it's clear that the Raiders are in a delicate situation, and Lenoir's enthusiasm only adds fuel to the fire. When Crosby himself was asked about these trade whispers, he kept it pretty professional, stating that he's focused on getting healthy and dealing with the day-to-day grind. He's right. He's been through a tough season with injuries, playing just 12 games and posting 7.5 sacks. Still solid numbers, but not what we expect from such a dominant player. This season's Pro Bowl nod is a testament to his talent, but the question remains, How much longer will he be in silver and black? As a 49ers fan, I can't help but dream about the possibilities of having Crosby line up opposite Nick Bosa. That duo would be an absolute nightmare for opposing quarterbacks, and it could elevate our defense to a level we've only hoped for. But let's be real. Do you think this was the best decision for the team? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, adding a player of Crosby's caliber could be a game changer. On the other, we have to consider the financial implications and what it might mean for our salary cap. What makes this even more intriguing is the potential for the 49ers to flip the script on their defensive strategy. With the right moves, we could solidify our position as a top-tier defense in the league. The Niners have always prided themselves on having a formidable defensive line, and adding Crosby could put us back on the map as a Super Bowl contender. But then again, it all hinges on whether the Raiders are even willing to entertain trade talks. The emotional roller coaster that comes with being a 49ers fan is real. We've seen our fair share of highs and lows, and every off-season is filled with hope and anticipation. The prospect of a player like Crosby joining our ranks stirs up excitement, but it also comes with the anxiety of what it might cost us in the long run. If the Raiders choose to keep Crosby, we'll have to look elsewhere, and I have to ask, what's the plan B, and you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Do you think the 49ers should make a serious push for Crosby this offseason, or should we focus on other areas of need? The debate is on, and I can't wait to see what you all have to say. As we move forward, it's crucial to keep an eye on how this situation unfolds. Every decision made in the coming months will shape the trajectory of our beloved 49ers. So, let's stay engaged. Like this video, share your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. Activate that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Together, let's keep the spirit of the 49ers alive.